Hey guys, what's up? Kaozbender here for another video. Welcome back to Paper Mario Sticker Star episode number 30 at this time. In the previous episode, like the previous three episodes, we got a lot of things hunting, and our collection right now is going to be completed in this episode. It would be really cool if you could actually give this video a like and continue, the streak of likes going. It really helps out the series, and it's really appreciated. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So in this episode, we're going to be, like I said before, continuing with the thing hunting. And you might be wondering what I'm doing here and where I am. I'm actually in World 5-3. I actually decided to do, some more off-screen, on my own because, well, simply put, we pretty much had to, just go through World 5-3 again, which is actually the horrifying. Oh, and by the way, it is really important for the strategy that I'm going to be showing you. It is really important that you, you get this big shiny infinity jump. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So, in here, we're going to be getting the only thing that is available to us in World 5-3, so don't really need to worry about that. And, yeah, that is pretty much, all the things that we need in here. So yeah, that is pretty much it to do here. Sorry that I started over there, but actually, just going in there from scratch would mean, just showing you me going through, various attempts and various game overs of, just all that stuff, which is pretty bad. So, here, World 5-1 is actually really easy. It doesn't, well, like I said before, it is really easy. It doesn't really take, like, a lot of time, just to find all the things that you actually need, which is, really cool in my opinion. So, the first one is actually going to be found, which we actually already found in, in the main playthrough. Which this one is the first playthrough, but I'm not actually, this thing guide. This one is actually the toy bat. You might remember this one from a couple of videos ago. And we actually got it, from going behind a tree. That is really awesome. And only sorry for that. Only two more things, which are going to be both of them really easy to find. And now let me see if I can actually avoid. Oh no, god damn it! So I'm just gonna run away from this. I'm not really, in the mood. If I can actually, there we go. So, it's not like I am lazy or anything like that, just to edit, both of the screams, both of the screens. It's just like I am not, like, while we do this hunting thingy, I am really not in the mood for battling, so I'm just gonna run away from all of them. So, for both of the things left over here in this world, the only one thing that you need to do is actually go to the right, and, what we actually need to do is really easy. I know that I have said this many times before, but trust me, it is really easy indeed. The one thing that we need to do first of all is, just hit the flower, and as you recall, we could potentially do this and this and this, and, just go through it, which would potentially eat us, and, we really don't want that. So, now that we are here, this is where both of the things are found. Number one is actually found in, behind, I'm pretty sure that it is, somewhere around here. It is behind, no, I think it's, now let me see. So the first one, in this area actually, I am, 100% sure of this, is, that there is going to be a secret door in this area, which, is going to be really easy to find if we actually go through here, and, that is going to be containing, the second thing that is accessible in here, so that is really awesome. Let's go ahead and, stick the secret door in here, and go through it, and we're going to be, just found with one of the most overpowered stickers in the entire game, the Tailor Shears. I'm actually not going to be showing you its overpoweredness right now, but trust me, this thing can tear up some ass, and that's really bad for the enemy. So, the third one, I am pretty sure that if you go over here, oh yeah, I think it's behind a tree on the upper platform, so I am sorry for my derping, but now let me see, is it actually over here? Okay, so I am pretty sure that it is, in this upper area and whatever. However, I'm not exactly entirely sure. Oh, there we go. So you actually want to jump, over the bushes. You're going to be finding a secret exit with a powder puff, which is really awesome. Now let me see. Now that's pretty much everything we need to find in World 5.1. Let's go ahead and venture into World 5.2, which is actually holding only 2 things for us, and that's going to be really awesome. And now let me see if we can actually get over here. We see that it is going to be a raft level. The very first thing that you need is something that I showed you while we visited this place. Is that if you go over here to the right, more than the screen allows you to, you're actually going to be finding a wow. What a horrible aim. You're actually going to be finding the secret door spot over here, which is actually going to be containing the one of the 2 things that I think I'm repeating myself too much. Just let me know what you think. So, yeah, I mean, this is the mini vacuum. It's going to be accessible, behind the secret door. And the only one thing for us to do in this world is actually going to the river, to the raft. And I think that was, sort of a rhyme. To the river, to the raft, yes. But this one is actually a little bit tedious if you actually don't use it. You see that we can actually, just get it on World 5... World 5.2, which is the rubber ducky. If you don't want to get it in here, you can get it randomly in World 5.2, which is going to be falling through the ice. But yeah, I mean, while we get to this tedious process, how about we talk about, not really sure of what I want to talk about. Okay, so the poll. So I told you, in the comments, in the previous episode, I told you to write, the sticker star review, but no, that's not actually something that I want to talk about. So, in one of the previous episodes, I actually mentioned that I am playing through Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine again, and a lot of you guys actually were like, yeah, play Mario Sunshine, and, I'm all, in favor of the LP. Now that I'm playing through it, I know that it is, I didn't exactly remember that it was so rage-inducing, man. I mean, you don't have a clue on just how many lives I have lost to the secret levels where you don't have flood, and, at this point, I think I'm talking about Super Mario Sunshine so much that you guys are going to be leaning towards it so much, but I'm still gonna have a poll on what the next LP is going to be, regardless on what your mind is set. If you really want the Super Mario Sunshine, you can obviously go ahead and vote that. I mean, that would be really awesome. But yeah, I think a lot of you guys would actually lean towards Super Mario Sunshine. But I would still like to give my other games a go, although I don't really have a lot of games. Story. Short story time with kaozbender. I only buy games that I know. So, like for example, the games that I buy are those, of the series that I already know I am going to enjoy and like. Some examples are the Mario Kart, Paper Mario, obviously, and there's a Rubber Ducky. That's pretty awesome. So some of the series that I already know that, if I see, new video game about this series is going to be coming out, I'm going to be buying it, no matter what. By the way, we're going to be going to World 5.4 since World 5.3 is actually completed, and that's really awesome. So go to Chump Ruins. It's actually really easy what we need to do here. So yeah, I mean, little known fact about myself, the only games that I buy, myself with my own money are those of the video game series that I enjoy. So for example, Paper Mario, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Star Fox, what other one? Of course, Luigi's Mansion. I thought we were going to be getting into battle with that guy. Jesus Christ. Luigi's Mansion, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, all those awesome series that you know and love from Nintendo. Now let me see, I'm pretty sure that we want to go over here, and yeah, so now let me see, the very first thing that we need to do, I mean, this place is holding 3 things for us, which actually I think I already know where. Okay, so I think this is the first one. I'm pretty sure that this is the first one that's going to be behind the secret door. So yeah, like I was saying before, when I tell you, the poll and stuff, if you see games from series that I didn't really mention, all of those are going to be games bought as a gift, or, yeah, it's a gift, pretty much. Because, to be honest, I don't like buying games of series that I don't really know. Oh, and by the way, like, for example, some handhelds would be like a Pokemon, or, I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon. I've only have, like, the blue and red. I have Fire Red, which is the remake, and I also have, Jeez, oh, I thought I was gonna fall, actually. Let's go ahead and paperize things up in here, and, just stick the, now let me see, the secret door in here. That's going to be really awesome. But, yeah, that's, a little known fact about me. Just let me know in the comments if you're watching until now, if you like to buy, just games that you don't really know of, and, just try to experience it. And by the way, I thought I was stuck for a second, so... here we have the air conditioner. It is the very first thing that is going to be available to us in here. We only have 2 more to go, which I already showed you, which I already showed you in a previous episode, which is actually the diesel battery and the teapot. Both of those, which are going to be accessible, I think, after this door, hopefully. Now, let me see if we get over here. It's going to be really cool. And, let me see. So this is the annoying pattern thingy. I think we need to just back off a little bit. Now let me see. We can actually go over here, and so that's going to appear. I think we want to go. Okay, there we go. That's the pattern that you pretty much want to memorize if you don't want to fall to your death. So in here, okay, so there's the D cell battery, and I already know where all the things that we need to do. It really important for the. Oh geez, come on. Yes, there we go. No, God. Oh, jeez. More time spent. Jesus Christ almighty, dude. Wow, I have 67 HP. Wow, talk about taking a lot of damage. So, hopefully this is going to be working out. There we go, pretty awesome. So, yeah, just let me know in the comments. And by the way, once you are here, you definitely, if you didn't grab the big shiny infinite jump, you definitely want to grab, the regular infinite jump that is going to be accessible to you over here. So now let me see if I can actually go through this. That would be really cool. There we go. So now let me see, get over here. And I think this is not the way we want to go because, well, now let me see. I don't exactly remember this, level by memory. Let me see. Okay, so this is going to be the D-cell battery. Yeah, we are in pretty good shape, so that's okay. D-cell battery, only one more thing to go in this world, and pretty much. Oh wow, I thought I was stuck or something, but yeah, just let me know in the comments. That would be really awesome. And yeah, so don't really have a lot to go in here. I want to actually just go ahead and. That is exactly what I was avoiding, and it turns out it didn't really work that well. But yeah, like I was saying before, if you didn't grab the big shiny infinite jump sticker, you definitely want to grab, these, the regular infinite jump, which is actually going to be helpful in the, final battle, or final level, I should say. Just trust me, you want to grab one of those. Now, once we are over here, I think this is like the most tedious one, which is actually, going over here to this, obviously looking, shadow door, and we're going to be getting the teapot. This is actually the last thing that we can actually find in here, and believe it or not, the leftover ones are actually really easy. And, so now let me see, if we actually go to World 5-5, which is the Rugged Road, I'm pretty sure, yes, I was pretty sure of it, so... Now let me see, camera is doing pretty fine, so don't really need to worry about anything, so I think to avoid, oh, and by the way, the very first thing that you want to grab is, just go ahead over here is going to be a secret entrance. You're going to be finding the turkey, one of the most useless items, in my opinion. And the second one is actually in the same area, which is actually behind the secret door, which lays somewhere around here. You can already see it. And now let me see if we can actually go paperization mode. That would be really awesome. Use one of our secret doors, stick it in here, and cool. So now let me see. I was actually thinking about, just turning off the camera once I, just find all the things and, just restarting it. because I really don't want to, I really don't want it to turn off once once I'm showing you the strategy to follow for the final boss. Now let me see really quick how many coins I have. I have 480 coins, which is actually going to be really cool for something that you must do. Well, not must, but something I like to do, for the final arrangements for the final boss. So if we get over here, the only one thing that we're going to be finding, that was close. The only one thing that is, just left over, as you might remember from previous episodes, is actually the car sponge, which I think is found in this area, and if it's not, it's actually the next one, which is actually really cool. Now, let me see if I can actually avoid the fireballs. Yes, this is the area indeed. So, over here, go to the left, and you're going to be finding the car sponge, which is going to be really awesome. Believe it or not, only one more thing to go. That's going to be really cool. So, car sponge, go back to the main world. That's going to be really cool. And, yeah. So, the last thing lays on the secret door here at the Rumble Volcano. If you are revisiting this place, once you defeat the 5th boss, you are actually going to be finding this pipe, which is going to be taking you directly to, this place that we would, usually start on. And, yeah, so you're going to notice that the bridge is actually going to be fixed, and you don't really need to worry about, just redoing every single thing that you did in, just previous episodes. So the one thing that you're going to need to do is actually getting into this elevator here, and over here in this level, you want to get off of it, and you want to, just go ahead and take it again, I should say. Go to the top floor, which is actually where the last door is. That's going to be really cool. So once we are over here, we want to obviously go ahead and, to the left, and this is going to be the final secret door of the adventure. Now, while I do this, I should potentially say that I think I missed like 1 or 2 secret doors in World 3 or so, but this is not exactly like 100% playthrough. This is another one of the most overpowered, things in the entire game, which is actually the guitar. And believe it or not, with 13 pages of things added to our album, we are 100% done. Now, I'm going to go back to Decalberg, and I'm going to be, just turning off the camera really quick, because I really don't want it to turn off, in the middle of a strategy. And, so yeah, once we get over here, I'm actually going to be, now let me see. Oh, I actually thought my audio was actually frozen or something. But, yeah, now that I am here, okay, so let me just grab the little heart over here, and after that, we're going to be going to the paperization store, I should say, and that's going to be really awesome. I'm going to be showing you the strategy that you want to follow. But before we do that, I think we have, a couple of time to show. Okay, so as of right now, I'm going to be showing you both of the screens right now, and, just what you should do. I'm going to be getting rid of everything except the Big Shiny Infinite Jump and the Mega Flash Burn Hammer. So, just keep that in mind. I'm going to be, just getting rid of everything. So, we want the most space, for obvious reason that, stuff that is going to be coming up. I would actually, we're gonna go, just get some of them. It would actually be like a little better to, just sell all of these and, just save a little time. But, no, geez, I don't want to do that. Yeah, save yourself a little time, but, I'm not really worried about cash. We can already, I already show you like a money-making method, and I don't really like to use any of the stickers that we have right now. Don't really need any jump stickers for something that I'm going to be telling you on the, god damn it, on the final battle. So, now let me see. Get rid of all of these. This is pretty tedious. Done. We want to keep the Mega Flash Burn Hammer. I want to toss away the Hurl Hammer. Want to keep this Infinite Jump. And, yeah, so that is pretty much it. Okay, no, so the last thing I want to do is, just order them so, more things are going to be fitting in the, in our album. So just bear with me. This last part of the video is actually going to be me going through the strategy for the final boss. And, yeah, so just give me a couple of seconds to restart the camera because I really don't want it to turn off. And, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And, I really thought about this, and it wasn't really necessary just to show you guys me going through all of our things and just telling you which ones are the best. So the one thing that I did is just you will notice that I'm gonna have both of my screens. There we go again and saying screens. I'm going to be showing you both of my screens right now. You can pretty much get a basic view. I mean, I'm going to go through the details on the following episode, but this is pretty much all I recommend for the final battle. However, you will notice that after this, all of my 3 pages or 4 are actually empty, and then I have a couple of tails and a couple of jumps. These 3 pages left over, you wanna have something like Big Shiny Hammer, Slab Hammer, Eek Hammer, or something like that, which is going to deal like some leftover damage that you're going to see in the following episode. It is that right now I only have 330 coins, and I really want to make some profit with it, because on the on the final battle you want to have like at least like 600 coins, for you to go do your battle spinning, whatever. So I'm gonna go do a little profit before the final battle, and yeah, so I'm going to have a more detailed run through of all of my things over there, and that's going to be really awesome. But I think that is pretty much it for this episode, and then it's time to say that if you guys have watched the episode until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. Favorite this video if you would like to watch it again, subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this, and like my Facebook page, and follow me on Twitter to be notified the precise moment that a video is uploaded. So with any further ado, you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode when we get to take on the final level of the game and really expecting to be the final boss, I will see you then. Monday, and when we're gonna have the finale. After that, I want to do a sticker star review. By the way, now that we are over here, I'm actually going to be showing you that you can actually use a secret door sticker over here that is going to be counting towards your secret door counter on your achievement flags. That's going to be really cool. And yeah, I mean, whenever we have the finale, it's